Welcome to our conference on the pathway to a socially just energy transition in Asia. Now, it is hardly disputed today that a transition away from fossil fuel energy to renewable energy is technically feasible and economically viable. Yet we still know very little about the social and political factors that either prevent or promote such a transition. Now that's why we decided to address this issue in a series of country studies in Asia, whose results will be presented during today's conference.
In Asia, we have a region with growing populations, we have high economic development rates, more and more demands for access to energy. At the same time, we see growing income divides where some people are earning more and other people are earning less. And so when we talk about a socially just energy transition, we're talking about one where everyone has access to energy, where energy is clean, it's affordable, it's renewable, and it's a structure where you have a kind of voice for the people. So a socially just energy transition is one that involves everybody.
China is want to facilitate a socially just energy transition, and China has made great efforts to unify the electricity use of in the rural and urban areas. So China is also funding the useful policy to access a socially just energy transition.
Asia is going to be the leader in terms of clean energy transition. And from that perspective, India is a global player in the region. It has to play a role of being responsible and big. So this kind of project also gives us an opportunity to learn from other countries' initiatives and also learn from mistakes other countries have done so that we don't repeat these mistakes.
The government expects larger gains in terms of economic benefits. It's yet to be proved, so there's a bit of lack in the social acceptance and legitimacy.
We still have a sizable population which does not have access to energy, and I think one of the biggest milestones would be when every citizen in our country has access to clean and affordable energy.
Now in Japan, liberalization and energy system and transformation is going on. So citizens start to think about their choice of energy. They prefer, of course, renewable energy, but they cannot choose energy from renewable energy yet. So next step, we need increase the choice for the energy, especially renewable energy, for the citizens.
Untuk masyarakat sendiri, saat ini sudah pada tahapan mereka mengetahui bahwa renewable energy itu penting, tapi belum sampai pada tahap implementasi penggunaannya. Jadi kedepannya masyarakat itu diharapkan juga bisa terlibat langsung dalam implementasi penggunaan renewable energy.
The Philippines can fully support its electric power requirement mainly through renewable energy sources and through energy conservation measures by 2050 or earlier. So hopefully we will be totally from fossil fuel by then.
This project is a learning process for Thailand and Thai people. So we are exchange the experience, and also we are learning from the peers country. So that experience is very valuable for Thailand. Also for the people, Thai people, to understand that they have to exchange their own personal comfort in order to promote the low carbon society. We hope that we will get 20% of renewable energy target in 20-year time.
The momentum of existing energy system is very strong and powerful, and people in Korea are very accustomed to existing conventional energy system. So it is big challenge to Korean society toward the energy transition. So some people are very concerned about electricity price increase and some shortage of energy supply. So we need to make people be confident about sustainable energy system will solve those problems without any risk.
Vietnam is historically a country where a lot of the electricity comes from hydro, from big dams, hydroelectricity. That's not all renewable energies, but it is comparatively clean, also some of the larger dams. That's part of the good story. The second part of the good story is that there is actually a lot of wind and sun in the center and south of the country by international comparison. A third part of the good story is that some of the policies that exist do attempt to kickstart this transition. And that is happening in the context where actually by international comparison many households in Vietnam already have access to electricity. And some people say 98, others say 99% of all households, which is phenomenal compared to other developing countries in the region.
So much potential in Asia. Asia has so many motivated, intelligent, hardworking people, and there's also so much will and interest in making things better. We can think of a lot of things that can be done here, but maybe some of the first easiest steps are also thinking about how do we introduce a few more photovoltaic cells? Can we put solar energy on our rooftops? Can we take wind and build wind turbines that are clean and green? I think Asia has a lot of potential here.